monkeys. What's going on? Let's see who's going to join the fun and frolic and festivities here. Who is going to join the party? I'm running a few minutes late, but better late than never. I told you 7 o'clock at 7:18. And we are driving along singing our song. Oh, we're singing a song. And we're driving along singing a song on the Corey live stream. Hey, hey. And we're driving along singing our song, hanging with Mr. Kotler. What's going on? Who is going to join the party? The party doesn't start until I walk in. That's right. All sorts of wacky people are going to join us. You have no idea the fun, the frolic, and the excitement that's going to ensue, the madness that's going to ensue. We're actually going to break tonight's live stream up, and I'm going to do a couple of live streams tonight. This one's probably going to be about a half hour, but then later on, I'm going to go on for quite a while. Let us see who is going to join the party. Party, fiesta, carambo, forever. Party, fiesta. And we party and disco and disco and party and party and disco and disco and party and we party and disco and disco and party and party and disco and disco and party. One more time. And we party and disco and disco and party and party and disco and disco and party. Yes, we do. And we party and disco and disco and party and party and disco and disco and party. Lordy, lordy, lord. So we are in the car right now versus being at home with the parrots, and the plants, and the frogs, and the orchids, and all the fun things that we usually have going on. I'm going to hit the live one more time. Oh, no, I'm not. Who is with us? Who has just joined the party? Did I say party? And we party and disco and disco and party and party and disco and disco and party and party and disco. No, we don't party and disco. Do we party and disco? Do we party and disco? And we party and disco and disco and party and party and disco and disco and party. Yes, we disco, 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 disco. Yeah, we're going to the disco, going to the disco, disco. And we party and disco. Hello, Mandy. Mandy, how are you? How are you, my very special friend, Mandy? She is the disco queen. Mandy is the disco queen. How are you, my very, very special friend, Mandy? You are the disco queen. You party and disco. Hello, Mandy. Who else is with us? Somebody else is with us right now. All the people are going to do the disco. Do the disco, 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 disco. Who gave this guy a driver's license? Disco, disco, disco. Disco, 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 disco. We disco, we disco, we disco, and party, and disco, and disco, and party, and party, and disco, and disco. Hi, officer. No, I haven't been drinking. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You, Mandy. You are the best. You are the best. You're the best of the best. You are a rock star of the highest order. Rock star, I tell you. Rock star, you hear me? Yes, you are. What state are you living in, Mandy? I am in a state of confusion. What state do you live in? I think I just scared away Mandy. And we disco and party and party and disco. You are THA, the. There is not a state called the. What state do you live in, Mandy? And we party and disco and disco and party. I'm sorry, I live in South America. I want to live in 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 America. Dime cuándo to the right. Dime cuándo. Dime cuándo to the left. Hey. Cuando. Hey. Yeah, hey. Give that guy a eponema. What's going on? Where in South America? What country in South America do you live in, Mandy? I didn't know there were Latinas named Mandy. I thought Mandy was not a predominantly Latina name. Where is everyone? You are here. That's all that matters is it's me and you, okay? You are so cool. I would sponsor you for citizenship in the United States. You are the best. You are the best. What country in South America do you live in? I'll speak slowly because I'm speaking muy rápido. Hablo paquito español. Hablo paquito español. Hola, Mandy. Me llamo Corey. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo está? See, that's about the extent of my Spanish. Dime cuándo to the right. Hey. ¿Cómo se dice? There is no country called Karanak. I asked you what country, and you said to Karanak. No, it's not a country named Karanak in South America. I pretty much heard of most of the countries in South America, and there is no country called Karanak. Hold on 1 second. What country in South America do you live in? There's a Okay, honestly, I can't tell the difference. My bad. I can't tell the difference between South and Central America. There's Colombia, there's Venezuela. Uh, are you in any of those countries? Are you in Ecuador, El Salvador, Nicaragua? I'm naming pretty much all the South and Central American countries. Ecuador, El Salvador, Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, Nicaragua. There is no Karanak. There is no country called Karanak in South America that I know of. Maybe it's like a small country with like 200 people in it. Do you live in a very small country named Karanak, which is like somewhere in South America? Where is everyone? Well, let's try this one more time. Mandy, what country do you live in? Okay, the questions get harder as we move along. Who else is with us? Mandy is with us. Who else is with us? I'm going to be running a contest in the very near future, and I'll tell you guys about the contest. Who else is with us besides Mandy from South America, from the country of Karanak? Somebody just, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Baca, the great nurse Jennifer Baca, the football star Jennifer Baca. How she plays tackle football and doesn't like crack her nose ring, I'll never know. Pencil vanilla. Pencil vanilla? What's pencil vanilla? So, Jennifer, I have a question for you. Besides your phone, besides your phone. Oh, Pennsylvania. But you just said you were in South America, Mandy. First, you said you were in South America. Oh, you're South American and you live in Pennsylvania. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. So, Jennifer, besides your phone, do you have a tablet or anything like that in addition to your phone? A laptop or a tablet? I'm asking for a reason. In addition to your phone, do you have a laptop or a tablet? You're killing me, kid. You're taking years off my life. I'm asking for a specific reason. Do you have a Jennifer? Do you have a tablet or a laptop or a second phone or anything like laptop? Okay. Question for you. Question for you. What do you think? Because you are my super fan, and you're getting a shirt regardless. I don't know how I'm going to send you the shirt, uh, but we're going to figure that out. You could, like I said, you could DM me your mailing address, and I'll send you a shirt. But in addition to that, I want to run a contest, and I want to leave my my electronic device live streaming 24/7. Okay, you follow me? And I'm gonna have it pointed towards the birds, and the camera pointed towards the birds. So when I'm not there, I mean I'll be there a lot, but if I'm not there, I'll have it pointed towards the birds. Now, at certain times of day, I'll have like crazy prizes, like like an like a an Apple Watch or like an e-bike or something crazy, right? But I'll only have it there for let's say like a solid like 2 minutes, all right? So or maybe 5 minutes. So if you're watching when I put that item on, not you, it could be you. I'm just asking you because you are my super fan. Let's just say I'm live streaming 24/7, and let's say 1 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday, I take an e-bike and I put the e-bike next to the parrots. If somebody is, I think I've completely lost Jennifer Baca just now. I have a Mandy. Cool, 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 cool. So, Mandy, what country are you originally? Is Mandy still with us? Is anyone still with us? Did I lose everybody? Let's see. Okay, so this is the contest. This is the contest. Okay, Jennifer, this is the contest. And I'm trying to come up with it. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think this is cool. If I live stream 24/7, meaning I have my tablet or my phone or whatever in front of the parrots 24/7. I may not always be there. Parrots will be there, right? But let's just say, and I will do live stream. Say I think I lost you again just now. You're killing me, kid. You're killing me. Explain. Okay, here we go, Jen. Let's try it again. No, you are so cool. So let's just say I live stream 24/7, right? At certain times, the camera is always going to be on the birds. Let's say at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday, I take like an e-bike or an Apple Watch or something like that, and I put it next to the birds. Whoever hits me up, whoever happens to be watching at that time, will win that prize. You like it? What do you think? You think it's a cool idea? Oh, okay. She said, "Yeah, that's cool." All right, because I know that you'll definitely stalk me. Like something tells me Jennifer Baca will like win everything. You know, she doesn't have to wait till Christmas. She'll get like e-bikes and okay. In order to make something really exciting for Jennifer Baca, I think I would have to get like a football helmet, like a special autographed NFL. Jennifer, what is your favorite team, and who is your favorite player? What is your favorite NFL team, and who is your favorite player? Hold on. But how will you send it? Hold on 1 second. Wait, the sun's in my house. What we will have to do is, I would assume that you can either email me your address, and I'll give everybody my email address, or they could text me on Facebook Messenger. Does that make sense? I'm thinking I'll create a website. What I'll do is I'll create a website, and there'll be a contact us okay, with like email, and you could email me your mailing address. 49ers, and my favorite player is, hold on, Christian McCaffrey. Okay. So in other words, let's just say hypothetically, if I had a Christian McCaffrey autographed jersey, something tells me you would probably stalk my live stream pretty much. Like, okay, yeah, I think Jennifer would, you know, that would be like crack for Jennifer. Okay, I don't know if I'm sure I could. Hey, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised the people that I like. Like I have pictures with World Series players, and they let me put their ring on and all that stuff. So what's going on in Jennifer Baca land? No, but seriously, do you like the contest? Does it make sense? I don't think that would be against YouTube's terms of service. I couldn't see that being against YouTube's terms of service. I didn't do anything wrong, would I? Yes, I would check if you were every day. You're the best. The best of the best of the best. I told you, Jennifer, you're so cool that if I was into ink, I would get a tattoo of your face over my face. You don't have any tattoos, do you? I like jewelry because you could like take it off when you get tired of it. You know, tattoos that get faded, you get tired of them. It's just like, you know, I like jewelry and stuff like that. Don't get any tattoos, Jennifer. You're beautiful as is. What sign are you? What zodiac sign are you? I'm a Pisces. My birthday is 3/18, March 18th. What zodiac sign are you? Oh, by the way, the name of this, you know how like on my live streams I have thumbnails? Okay. I'm going to have, since pretty much you are the main person talking to me on this live stream, if you like, uh, I will say consulting consulting Nurse Baca for the future contest rules or something like that. August. So you're a Leo? Is that a Leo? Hold on. 2017? No, you're not. Hold on. 2017? You're not 9 years old. You're so not 9 years old. If you're 9 years old, then who's that picture in your thumbnail? If you're 9 years old, who is that picture in your thumbnail? If you're 9 years old, then who is that picture in your thumbnail? You told me that you were 24 the other day. Is that real? No, that's not your mom. Is that really Mother Baca? Is that really Mother Baca? Are your parents together? Is your mom and dad together? Is it really Mother Baca? No. See, I don't know when you like put me on and when you're not. Oh, you're killing me, kid. So your mom is a nurse. You're not going to nursing school. You're killing me. You're taking years off my life. Kids today, what am I going to do with you? Are your parents together? Well, I will be back in a little while, and I will be back in a little while, and I just have to step out right now. Jax, what's up? Listen, I got to sign off. The time is now 7:38, 9 o'clock. I will be back Jax, I will see you then. And Jennifer, my WhatsApp, I can't give you, hold on. My WhatsApp is my phone number. I can't give you that, but I have Facebook Messenger, and that's under my full name, which is Corey Allen Kotler. I mean, I don't think, hold on, with WhatsApp, you can't pull up my name, right? Can you? Well, you have my name, Corey Allen Kotler. Cool. I got to run. The time is now 7:39 here in the East Coast. 4 to 5, 5, 6, 6. It's 4:39 there. Give me about 2 hours, and I will be back, and I will be doing an elongated uh, live stream. Mandy, I will see you in about 2 hours. Bye for now.